Hey everyone, John Capobianco's back with more MCPs, of course, Model Context Protocol. Earlier this morning, took me 5 minutes to snap in a RFC, Request for Comment, MCP. I tend to go streaky, so yesterday I was looking at visualizations. Today I'm looking for more like knowledge bases and databases, like RFCs. Well, check this out, and this goes to all my security-minded folks. There is a NIST, okay? So the National Institute of Standards and Technology's vulnerability database. All right, so these are all the vulnerabilities, and if we just do a search, vulnerabilities, and we're just going to look at the latest and greatest vulnerability. All right, so I'm going to do the last 3 months search, and here's the latest vulnerability. All right, so we get an API key. We just have to fill out this information, you'll get emailed a key. And then we snap in this MCP NVD from the community. Now, I want to be clear, I cloned this and then rewrote it sort of for my own purposes. It uses SSE, and I tend to use STDIO, so I had to make some adjustments, but you could snap this in. So what does this mean? It means that we can chat details and analysis for CVE, whatever. Here's the details, the source identifier, the publish date, the status, the description, the scores, the weaknesses, all of the references, okay, as links, and an analysis. So, what's next? Why is this cool? It's cool on its own. If you're a security person, you can build an MCP client, snap this in, and literally chat with and use artificial intelligence to enhance and augment your CVE analysis. 2, what I'm going to do next, literally next, I'm going to have a shower and maybe have something to eat. Next, after nourishment, I'm going to connect this with my pyATS MCP. Get the version of a device and pass the version along to the NIST analysis to look for vulnerabilities in my living network. Would have taken me weeks to figure that out on its own. I'm going to do it as a random act of violence in about 15 minutes. Stay tuned. This is really getting exciting. A MCP for NIST vulnerabilities. All right, natural language connected to the NIST database through an MCP. All right, let's see if this can, I've discovered the tool. Where did my thing go? Hang on, let me close all this. No, I don't want that. I want this. All right, so, we discovered the tools. Everything's been discovered. Get CVE. So I'm going to see if I can get show command and CVE to work together. And let's zoom this back in. That was for demo purposes. So I'm going to say, can you get the version from R1 and check and see if there are any CVEs? Something simple like that. Let's maximize this. So it's going to run the show command. What tools did it pick here? Get CVE and run show command. So it's going to run the show command and search CVE. This is pretty interesting. Let's see if we can get this to go. You know, I check my version. Do I have any vulnerabilities? Let's check. Wow! Wow! I found a CVE related to this version. There's the CVE right there. Takes you to the Cisco CVE. There's the vulnerability, right? Significant and should be addressed. I can just ask it, can you get the version from R1 and check if there's any CVEs? And I have the CVEs. All right. I don't want anybody to tell me this isn't powerful. This isn't revolutionary. This isn't the next way of doing things. I've just connected Cisco pyATS to CVE NIST MCP in my MCP client, and that through natural language with links, with answers. Yes, you're vulnerable. Here's the vulnerability. Go fix it. Absolutely remarkable. All right. So I'm going to put this up. And I'm going to be moving on to some new things, but this is really, really powerful, really powerful. And now with Selector, with my platform, my company's platform, we can get all of the versions from that platform and pass them along to the NIST for analysis. And then maybe close the loop on how to fix those holes. Absolutely remarkable. Thanks for sticking with me on this.